strange unfolds. Hear the weirdest tale that was ever told. From this rare depiction, some will swear it's fiction. Yet, each peculiar twist that I tell is true, and you shall see it in plain view. Right before your eyes, marvel as magic is on display, and right before your eyes, all might seem tragic, but then it's okay. Poof, a new surprise, right before your eyes. Buckle up, we're off on a bumpy ride. La 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 la, where a magic spell and a boy collide. La 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 la. That's the story features tons of crazy creatures and two atrocious acts every child will fear. Oh dear, who knows what might appear right before your eyes? Scrumptious and scary adventure stars right before your eyes. Children, be wary if you're faint of heart. Pray that no one dies right before your eyes. We'll make a potion that can glow in the dark. We'll soar to the northern star. Things could get kooky or spooky. It might spawn a shark. It's all a big bizarre. Right before your eyes, there might be sunshine or thunder, but we proceed. Right before your eyes, whimsy and wonder, what else could we need? We got James and the giant, peace of mind, a pack of raptors all in the sky. So let that curtain rise, right before, right before, right before your eyes. Painsick Orphanage.
Lights out, everyone! Lights out!
Mom? Dad?
Look out! To right! Escape from the light!
Who's there? Come here, little ladybug. Don't be afraid. I promise I won't hurt you. Come on. I see you too, Mr. Grasshopper. Join us. You see these? These are the only things left of my parents. I must keep these very safe. This is no place for the two of you. You can leave anytime you want. but I can't leave because I have no place to go. Where do you go when you're flying away? Where do you go when they can't make you stay? Over the garden and scraping the tops of the trees. On your way home. On your way home. And when you get there, it's perfect. And when you get there, there's a family waiting for you. I close my eyes and see them laughing in the fields, playing games. All of it true. How would it be if your friend James came along too? Where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? And when you get there, is it perfect? And when you get there, is there someone waiting for you? May I hold on to your wings and come to on your way home.
James Henry Trotter. Get up at once.
But why?
You are leaving the orphan, effective immediately.
But where am I to go?
They have found a family to take you in.
But I don't have any family.
You have 2 aunties. They live in Dover.
Dover? But that's where I live with my parents.
And now that's where you're going to live with your aunties. Pack your things in here.
Yes, Mom.
Is that all you got? No clothes, no toothbrush?
These belong to my parents, and they are the most important things in the entire world to me.
The most important things from here on out are your aunties. Do everything they say. Don't talk back or be a nuisance. You can't ever come back here, James. You got a family to take care of you now.
Yes, Mom.
Now come along. Gotta hurry if we're gonna make the train to Dover.
Right before your eyes, 2 atrocious aunts every child will fear. Oh dear.
Slugger? What is it, Sponge?
What we're gonna do today?
The same thing we did yesterday, and the day before that, and the same thing we're going to do the day after, the day after, the day after tomorrow.
You mean?
That's right. We're going to do whatever's necessary to eke out a living in this nasty, cruel world. Ha! Shit's family strength. Keep off beds. Dependence on its allotments. We can help relieve you of some pounds.
Are you calling me fat?
I'm referring to money, pigeon brain. They're distracted. Look at me, I'm styling.
I do things and massively cunning.
We get rich.
I do like how that sounds.
Ha ha ha! So hard to resist.
And if it slips from your wrist,
Too bad it's property, it's Spiker and Sponge. And heaven forbid, you might be missing some quid. It's property, it's Spiker and Sponge. Comb the ground, check the lost and found. Did you leave it in the gift
That's gonna be
His property is Spiker and Sponge.
Spiker and Sponge, keep the zoo.
We didn't do it.
As long as you keep the funds to the policeman's department up to date, we've got no trouble with you.
How can we be of help to such devastatingly handsome representatives of Scotland Yard?
Got him to telegraph it to you. Here we go.
Thanks, mate.
What's it say? What's it say?
It says we're having a baby.
Give that to me. Blah, 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 parents. Blah, 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 eaten by a rhino. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, dear me. We are the only living relatives to an orphan child thingy named James.
Double nasty kicking babies.
So revolting chicken pox and rabies. Just imagine his life's the best child loafing around the house. Not so quickly. Yes, we could bemoan it, but there's no need to. Technically, we own it. James can be our helper monkey. We'll put him to you. He'll be your private masseuse. His property is Spiker and Sponge. He'll wash all our clothes and scrape the jam off our toes. His property is Spiker and Sponge. Oh, there he is.
And my dear lovely cousin. Nephew. Oh, my dear little nephew, Jack. It's James.
Oh, Jeff, how we've missed you.
He does come with some sort of payment, doesn't he?
A boy his age can eat his weight in food twice a day.
We paid £27 a week.
Take care of the boy. Huzzah! Not to worry, he'll be taken care of. Not to worry, but he's aware of. He'll forget his faults are even dead. He'll be raised properly by Spiker and Sponge. Bye now! Welcome to the family, moron! Wipe off that grin and let the torture begin. Your property is Spiker and Sponge. Before you unpack, you'll shave the hair off my back. Your property is Spiker and Sponge. What's wrong this joy? Now we own the boy. He'll work and never stop. He'll do as you're told, or he'll be auctioned and sold because you're property of Spiker and Sponge. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is this where you live?
You see that cottage up on the top of the hill? That's where me and Sponge live.
And where will I stay? You see that door? The one at the bottom of the stairs? The ones that lead down to the dead cellar? Yes, Mum. That's where you live with the rest of the creepy collies.
What you got in the suitcase?
It's nothing really.
I'd like to see what's inside. Wouldn't you, Sponges?
I would. Show us what's in the case.
Show us what's in the case.
But show us what's in the case.
That's it. That's all you've got.
A pair of glasses and a scarf.
I rather like this scarf.
Hey, Spikes, do you think these glasses make me look smart?
That's unlikely, dear.
May I have them back, please? They belong to my parents.
Careful.
Not so grabby, not so grabby.
Listen here, beast. The only reason we claimed you is because we need a bit of help around here.
How's a little beast chop down that wretched old peach tree? It's full of spiders and calling them in.
Is that the seashore? Way down the bottom of the hill? And those are my friends, playing by the sea. Do you think we could visit the seashore?
Not when there's work to be done.
No, wait a minute, Spikes. The seashore may be exactly what we need.
You're right. James, run inside and fetch the picnic basket from the Frigidaire. It's chock full of lovely bites. Perfect for the beach.
Yes, Mum.
beach sounds delightful. All those men showing off all those muscles.
Sandwiches.
We'll change into our bathing costumes at the beach. Now, what else should we? Off! I've walked right through a blooming spider's web! Oh, it's all over me!
Take let me take a Bennett.
Well, don't just stand there gawking, help me!
Spike, there's a huge, horrible spider on your head.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Stay still and gotcha!
Thanks, mate.
Aunties, I've got the basket. Let's hurry. I don't want to miss my friends.
Let's! You will take an axe and chop down that rotten old peach tree.
And kill every single crawling thing you find.
Come, sponges, I'll race to the beach.
Now, Spikes, you know I'm but for comfort, not for speed.
But I've got the sandwiches.
Right before your eyes, see a magic spell and a boy collide.
I'm really sorry about this. Look out! Ha, Mr. Centipede, I guess I'll search out for the tonight. Now come here. You're a fast one, but I think I'm faster. Stay right there. Stay still and gotcha. Who are you?
Unimportant. Who are you, James Henry Trotter?
If you come any closer, I'll scream for my aunts.
And what makes you think that those two hideous creatures will come running to your rescue?
They're my family.
Ha! Says who?
That's what I've been told.
Ah, but do you think so? And there it is, the very first primordial ooze of an inkling that has the potential to lead to so many other phantasmerific things. Ha! James, this bag right over here contains something remarkulous. Are you willing to reach into the great unknown and find out what's inside?
I don't know.
Come on, James. Only you have the power to change the course of your wretched little life. So, what's it gonna be? Victim or hero?
Ah! It's okay. It's just a book. Why were you screaming?
To get your undivided attention. What's in the book, James?
It's full of recipes with very strange ingredients.
Not recipes, no! Potions, tonics, spells. You must pick a spell from the book, devour the entire potion, and fabulous, unbelievable things will happen to you. Open wide and crawl inside the skin of something new. If you believe what's up my sleeve, I'll spin a spell for you. Then sippity sip, a magical trip, your troubles are skipping down. Once the bubbling broth is frothing thick, then gobble it quickly down. Shake it up, shake it up,
Shake it up.
mix around and around.
Mix around and round.
Hear that pop, that piping popping sound. Twist and a turn,
Twist and a turn.
let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up and gobble it down, gobble it down. Okay, James, what's it gonna be?
I choose this one, Southern Crocodile Tongues.
Oh, connoisseur. First we'll need these.
Ouch.
Precisely 10 hairs from your head. Now we must gather the rest of the ingredients and put them in here. Got it?
Got it.
Milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a rare Usaki juice, 2 raven claws, paws for tiger paws. The marrow of a moose. Then add to soup, tarantula poop. The tiniest scoop will do. Then pop in a drop of sloppy Joe. Make the chopped up kangaroo. Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up.
Mix around and around.
Mix around and round.
Hear that pop, that piping bopping sound. Give it a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn. Whip that potion up. And gobble it down, gobble it down.
Look, there are green things wiggling in the bag.
Those are the slithering crocodile tongues. Which means the magic is working, James.
You know what to do. Take it up, shake it up.
That piping, bopping sound. Give it a twist and turn. Let it run, whip that potion up. And gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down. Gobble it down. You must add exactly 7 drops of well water into this bag and drink the entire potion in one gulp. But remember, whomever the slithering crocodile tongues meet first, be it fish or fowl, beast or bug, twig or tree, that will be the one who receives the full power of its magic.
The full power of its magic.
Now go! Go, James, go! Give a twist and turn. Let it bring the burn. Whip that potion up. And gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it.
Whoa! No, stop! You're supposed to be for me. Please, you're supposed to help me. Please?
Get up at once. Where have you been?
I was...
Didn't you hear us calling? We've been up all night, nursing our sunburns. Why don't we go to the seashore?
Seashore, my sunburned patootie.
Sponge, look, up there, in the peach tree.
What is that?
It's a peach.
Whomever the magic reaches first.
It's growing. There it goes again.
That is one large peach.
I'd say it's a giant peach.
Ah, smell it. It's ripe. Let's get a shovel and take a great big hunk of it to eat.
No, Sponges, not yet. Not yet.
But it smells so good. Let me take a bite.
No.
A taste.
No.
A lick.
No.
What is the use of a giant peach if we can't eat it? Just look at it.
Exactly. People will pay money just to look at it. Sister, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Just follow my lead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, roll on up and see the eighth wonder of the world. Just 1 shilling to see the world's largest peach.
Aunties, there are reporters at the gate.
Reporters, bring 'em on. Readers of the Morning Star
Don't know who you are, but they will.
You got the beautiful things I want.
Tell the herald all the juice exclusives get more cachet. Girls, what would you say to an expose?
Okay.
That lady's gotta get her humble and thrilled to be here. We're here with a fabulous join our strip, shoot it, air it, rave reviews, start losing with mass appeal. Girls, how would you feel? A free pick deal? Yes, please. And money, money, money on that tree. Maybe everything you've heard is true. Life is marvelous in Malibu. Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all the money on that tree? Why work hard? Why work hard? You just need a seat and a big backyard. Why a job? You need to draw. Stay in school, drop out of school. La la, you love it, lawyers, all you walls are PhDs. What a waste you've been, you base, 'cause money grows on trees. So skip that tiny print, let's make a deal and make a mint. Money. And if your film don't get the go, we'll throw you in some Broadway show. Sweeties, baby, cookies, honey, why be ashamed? Put the money, money, money on that tree. We can finally forget our cares. We're gonna be cajillionaires. Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all the money on that? Money on that. Money, yeah. Money, yeah. All that money on that. Money on that. Money on that tree. Nothing more to do now but count our money. How many contracts do you think we signed? Hundreds, my dear, maybe thousands. And all them contracts pay us big time money in advance. All we've got to do is deliver that peach.
Do you think we could move to the seashore? Or maybe take a trip?
We ain't doing nothing.
But it was me that made the peach grow.
Liar,
But I did make the peach grow.
you can make my toenails grow.
But
James, my dear, dear, foolish little boy, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James whatever Trotter, am a lying, worthless little boy, and nobody will ever be interested in anything I have to say. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, ever, ever. So keep your comments and your clever little lies to yourself. Hey, Sponge, what do you think of my scarf?
it's not as nearly as lovely as my new glasses.
Oh dear, look what I've done.
Stop! Please don't. Now, James, you listen to me. Our little helper monkeys must be punished. So from now on, you will sleep outside.
And should you even think of running away, just remember, you can run and you can hide, but we're the only family you've got. Ha 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 ha.
Where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Trapped in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? What's this? A doorknob? On a peach? Where could that lead? It's rather sticky. Oh dear, my arm, it's stuck. Auntie Sponge, Auntie Spiker, help! Anyone, help!
talking to, Spider?
I'm not quite sure, Grasshopper.
Glowworm, a little light, if you please. Look who's here. My good boy, we've been waiting for you.
Only thing I'm waiting for is dinner. I'm starving.
But whatever are we to eat?
You're not going to eat me. Ah! Help! I'm being attacked. Help!
Hold on, everyone. Calm down, calm down. I'm afraid there's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
What was that? Is it gone? Is it gone?
There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a little boy.
Little boys are the worst of his kind.
Proper introductions are in order.
I will go first. I am royalty after all.
Says who?
I am the ladybug. And who might you be?
I'm James. James Hedwig Trotter. Daft name.
I think it's a fine name. I'm Grasshopper. And I'm Spider. Look at them eyes. You're clever, like a spider, aren't you, James?
I wouldn't know.
And I'm Earthworm. You gave me quite a scare, but I'm prone to irrational fits of fear. What was that? What was that?
It was just me, shaking your hand.
I'm afraid he can't see very well.
And I'm Centipede. Think of me as the guy who's going to eat you while you're sleeping.
What are you?
Or insects. At least we were insects.
Until we eat the green things.
And now I'm afraid we're something quite different.
The crocodile tongues. You must have eaten the crocodile tongues, of course.
Whoa! What was that? What was that?
The stem broke.
The pig is starting to roll down the hill. Hold on, everyone.
Right before your eyes.
What is that noise?
That noise was a giant peach heading directly towards Spiker and Sponge. They gasped.
Gasp!
They screamed.
Scream!
They tried to run, but the peach was terrifically faster. It rolled right over them. The peach flew through fences and fields, frightening farm animals of all shapes and sizes. Then the peach veered left, heading directly towards the village, where it crashed into one of the world's most famous factories, filled with Oompa Loompas.
I was searching the dark green jungle for a tree called Theobroma. Like a sweet margaret mead, I let my nose lead to its heavenly chocolate aroma. The jungle was filled with snozwangers, horned swogglers, and wicked wang doodles, who would make you their lunch as your bones they would crunch as they boil your lips for noodles. But no wretched beast could make me their feast, for my sword is as swift as lightning. One by one they all fell, though the odors and the smell they emitted was twice as frightening. And from high in the trees I heard forth, then the source of the sound were all there on the ground. Barely up to my knee they all screamed. The sound of their bliss, it went something like this. Oh, did I mention they're marvelous dancers? Well, they all dressed me up like a hero. They were breathless and simply elated. Explanations were sung in their strange Lupish tongue, but for now, I will let them stare.
Peach soared through the chalky cliffs of Dover. It soared right over the edge of the cliffs.
Is everyone all right?
I'm okay.
I'm not sure.
I'm seeing spots. I'm seeing spots.
You're seeing Ladybug.
I shall never be the same again. James, would you be a dear and climb top and take a look?
You must come and see for yourselves.
Unbelievable.
Impossible. We're floating.
What?
In the ocean?
What?
I'm afraid we find ourselves in a rather awkward position.
We'll drown!
But we're not sinking at all.
The Peach does seem rather seaworthy.
He's right. We would have sunk by now.
Where do you suppose we're heading?
Definitely France. The Peach must have rolled over the cliffs of Dover. The lovely French city of Calais is barely 20 miles away. Then we should be across the English Channel and on dry land in no time at all.
This Peach ain't never gonna make it all the way to France. Drifting like this reminds me of my younger days. Traveling on the breezes, not a care in the world, no one to answer to but my fiddle.
Centipede's right. This Peach will never make it to France. And we've no food, no water.
But the sky is clear and the sea is calm. There's nothing to do now but enjoy the adventure. Tally ho, and away we go.
Just catch this tune and sing it with me. We'll set our sail for nothing but sea. No place where we gotta be, so go. We're tumbling off where nobody's been. How true adventures always begin. Take a ride on the tide, on the tide. Oh. No direction, a map is never better than drifting off that land. All we need is a song. At the intersection where ocean meets the sky,
We're all gonna die.
follow me and float along, floating along, floating along, floating along. What could go wrong? Singing a song.
Now all we've got to do is make some sails, fix a rudder, and we'll be across the English Channel in no time at all.
This Peach will never make it to France.
The worm's right.
Who knows what monsters we're gonna meet? A 10-ton drag with fangs on his feet.
A heavy swamp with a scary stream. Two. We might wake up in a slumbering scrunch.
Who could get mad and eat us for lunch?
If we do, we'll get through when the work is a team. No direction, your map is never better. Drifting off that way, all we need is a song. At the intersection where ocean meets the sky, feels like a goodbye. Try as good more.
It's not a proper ship unless it has a flag.
Oh, and I left all my flags at home.
Take my extra bloomers, they'll do in a pinch.
You've got extra bloomers.
A lady always carries extra bloomers. And away we go!
Floating along, floating along. Blah, 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 floating along. La, 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 la. What could go wrong? Singing a song. La, 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 floating along. Floating along.
Shouldn't we be there by now? I'm starving, and I'm so very thirsty.
All thirsty earthworm. James, do you see a landmark of any kind?
I'm afraid I don't. It's the current. It swept us out to sea.
A jaunt to France is one thing, but an oceanic journey? What are we to drink? What are we to eat?
I propose we eat the human. All those in favor?
Nobody is eating anyone.
We must eat something or we'll all die.
There is something we could do.
What's that, James?
I'm sure none of you want to hear what I have to say.
Goodness me, why would you ever think that? Come on, whisper in my ear. If I think it's a good idea, I'll tell the others.
It's a silly idea. You can tell by the look on her face.
On the contrary, I think it's such a good idea that James should tell the others. Go on.
We could eat the peach.
Eat the peach, we'll sink, and then we'll drown.
We'll ration servings.
Stand back. I'm digging in.
Just a moment, let us do this properly, with a bit of decorum. Grasshopper, would you mind playing?
I'd be delighted.
Floating along, floating along, la la la, floating along. What could go wrong? Singing a song, la la la, floating along, floating along. That bloody peach nearly killed me!
Thankfully, I got a tad bit of my ideal way. The peach was ripe. The thing ran right over us.
And then it rolled away. Far, far away.
Spiders! The boy! What's become of him?
We've got bigger problems than the boy. Did you read any of them contracts we signed?
Only the parts about the money coming in advance.
Do you know what an advance is?
Yeah, it's oodles of money we get for signing them contracts.
It's money paid in advance.
In advance of what?
Delivering on all the promises we made. TV appearances, magazines, movies. We can't do any of them without a blooming giant peach.
So this is bad?
It's worse than bad, you twit. We could go to jail.
I can't go to jail. The food is wholly unacceptable to sophisticated palates such as mine.
Are you quite finished? I am now. Sponges, we've got to get out of here before anyone misses that peach.
Too late, Spikes. There's a crowd heading up the hill.
Are those police cars?
And helicopters.
Pack up a junk and shove it all in a trunk. I'll get away from Spiker and Sponge. We're going in a flash, grab the rest of the cash. I'll get away from Spiker and Sponge. I'll get away from Spiker and
please. Thanks ever so.
You were having a bad dream.
I have it all the time.
It's all right. I don't like scary dreams either, James.
Here, have a bit of peach. I warmed it under my wing and added a drizzle of honey that I found in my purse. Thanks.
Please?
Here you go.
Thanks.
It feels quite wonderful to be free of that wretched hillside.
Yeah, and Spiker and Sponge.
Did you know they killed my fiance?
No.
Yes. And then the gigantic one, she ate him.
Horrible. What is that? What is that?
It was just Centipede snoring.
What's going on? Why did the humans say my name?
Tell them what happened to you, Centipede.
Blah. Who cares?
We're sharing.
Fine. My family was in the sock and shoe racket. We were pretty famous in the bug world. Till Spiker and Sponge went and sprayed everyone with insecticide in the Great Raid of '59.
Spiker and Sponge hated everything, even ladybugs. Who doesn't like ladybugs? I like ladybugs.
Spiker and Sponge were horrible to everyone.
Spiker and Sponge were no different than any of you humans.
Centipede, James is one of us.
That is a human boy. His kind pulls off our legs or burns us with magnifying glasses. He is not one of us, and he will never be one of us.
Ignore him, James. His type are pests.
And your type are snobs.
James, you never said anything about your parents. Where are they?
They must be very worried about you.
James, it's all right. You can tell us.
My parents were in a horrible accident, and now they're gone.
James, your parents are with you always.
They are?
Of course they are.
Someone leaves, who knows why, and you never said goodbye. Once they go, they're not gone. We keep living on and on. She whispers in the breeze, he's waving from a star. They are with you everywhere that you are. Left your world all too soon. Look, his face. Do you really think my parents are still with me?
I know it, James.
And in time you will too. But how will I know? You'll feel it right in here.
We should all get some rest. It's going to be a long night.
Me in disguise, right before your eyes. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for choosing the jewels and seas for your transatlantic journey. Here are some of our best seats. May I get you anything?
A double fizzy, and bring me some nuts. I'm nibbling.
Right away.
Just a little perspective. That's all we needed.
Ah, a first-class cruise ship to New York City. How continental we are.
Ain't it grand?
Spikes, how much money we got left?
Enough to get us to New York and set up the old routine. I hear Coney Island's full of suckers.
I'm a bit too old to be booking on the boardwalk.
We ain't got a choice, sponges. We've got to make a living.
We were so very close. If only we hadn't lost that peach.
Seems we've lost nearly everything, sponges. Everything. I mean, really. What have we got?
Thought you could ride on the springs of your dreams, but you couldn't. So what?
Thought life would glide just like peaches and creams, but it wouldn't. Who cares?
No paparazzi asks you to pose.
You want a new yacht, you can't buy one of those. That's the way your new life goes, but in the end, you still got your best friend. And I got you. Just the right wrongdoer, but me glad to know you. Alright, so you lost all you had. No, you've had quite a lot. It's in tatters. Move on, get over yourself. It's dreadful and sad until you realize you've got what still matters.
What's the matter?
My figure, my cheekbones, my radiant youth,
Voluptuous curves of my solid good tooth.
but the very scary truth is that she means the most to me. I love you, sis, so glad I got you. To laugh and to share as half of a pair. This is through thick, we'll stick to our shtick. Always true to you, you, you. Hey, is anyone else feeling a little burpy in the intestines?
Probably ate too much of the peach.
No, It's these waves. They're making me feel... Oh no. Oh no.
Are you alright?
That's much better. Look! Over there! It's a sea monster! It's a sea monster!
What is that? What is that?
They're sharks.
Sharks?
There are hundreds of them, and they're coming this way.
What do they want? What do they want?
I think they're eating the peach.
But they'll sink the ship.
We must do something!
I'm not feeling so well. Oh no.
You must see this! There are thousands of seagulls eating centipede's vomit!
Shoo, stupid seagulls.
Seagulls. I'm terrified of seagulls.
Hold on, everyone. The sharks are coming back.
Whoa! Is there nothing we can do?
There is something.
Tell us.
If an airplane's in the sky, why can't a peach?
Because an airplane has engines and wings.
And so do we.
The seagulls!
Exactly. They can be our engines and our wings.
How's that gonna work?
Spider, is your web strong?
The strongest in the world!
And can you make lots of it?
I can spin all the web you need.
Perfect. We'll loop Spider's web around the seagull's necks, and then we'll tie the other end to the stem of the peach.
And how are you gonna get the seagulls down here?
Bait.
I find that term incredibly insensitive.
But you are the biggest, juiciest earthworm in the entire world.
I'm not about to be pecked to death by a flock of seagulls.
I promise, earthworm, I won't let them touch you.
Fine, I'll do it. For you, James.
Thank you, earthworm. Action stations, everyone. We've got a moment to lose.
This is never gonna work.
Hey, seagulls, over here. Check this out. If you view me in your bird's eye view, I got a sweet little treat that's just for you. Here to tease and make you squirm. Like this isn't nice and fun. Come this way, just little fun.
Plump and juicy. I'm your yummy gummy, plump and juicy. Put me in your tummy, plump and juicy. So delicious. Take a peek and open that beak full, plump and juicy. I can keep ya chirping, plump and juicy. When it's me you're slurping, come and get some plump and juicy me. I guess you're not hungry. Well, at least we tried.
Whoa!
Come on, earthworm, you can do it.
Maybe that was a pleasure twice this time. So when you want them to hold up, a never-ending fancy feast.
Bring a friend or 12 at least.
Oh, don't pretend I'm not a handsome beast. When I miss,
Plump and juicy,
I don't mean you want it,
plump and juicy,
but you know you want it.
plump and juicy and nutritious.
Once you peck, you're becking for seconds.
Plump and juicy,
Your eyes are bulging,
plump and juicy.
can't help indulging.
La la
You're
la
so
la
plump and
la
juicy.
la 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 la.
Come here, seagulls, let's ruffle some feathers.
I.
Ooh, this feels good.
before your eyes. Something quite fruitful shall take to the sky.
We're flying! We're actually flying through the clouds! We are flying on the most wonderful airplane in the entire world. Isn't it remarkably phantasmagorific? It is indeed remarkably phantasmagorific.
Everyone, look!
That's the Empire State Building. We've flown across the entire Atlantic Ocean to New York City. Isn't that remarkable?
Safe at last.
Children, be wary if you're faint of heart. Pray that no one dies right before your eyes.
Peach, we're here to unite the command of the United States Air Force. Surrender at once. That's a sponge. You have 3 seconds to return our Peach. 3, 2, 1.
For your eyes.
Launch the attack helicopters.
Right before your eyes.
Fire the heat-seeking missiles.
Look, a new surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We're about to make our final descent to New York's JFK International Airport. To your right, you'll see the Empire State Building, and if you look right in front of us, you'll notice a giant peach heading directly towards us.
The plane says right through the silken strings.
The peach sliced through the air. Women screamed. Ah! Strong men said things like, and then bam! The peach plummeted towards the earth, landing on the spire of the Empire State Building. Right before your
Dear, darling, sweet nephew James. It was very naughty of you to steal our peach. You can have the peach, but we're here for so much more than just the peach. That's right. We're taking our little helper monkey slave back home where he belongs. You can run, you can hide, but we're the only family you've got. You and the peach are coming home with us forever. Right after we fumigate the bugs, of course. Here, buggy, buggy, buggies. Stop it right now. You are mean, nasty, horrible people, and you will not hurt my family. A peach is falling! Run for your life! Is it wrong? They don't feel sad? Of course not. How do you feel, James?
I feel relieved. Those 2 monsters can never hurt anyone ever again.
We held on through that storm. Clouds have finally part and we're safe and warm. Take a breath, sing a song. Finally we land right where we belong. Our town will always have your back. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome became a social activist, forming VPS, Bugs Against Insensitive Terminology.
Grasshopper and Ladybug got married and had many, many children of their own. But always thought of James as their firstborn son. And when James grew up, he traveled the entire world, telling children everywhere about his amazing adventures on the giant peach.
Welcome home.
And that, my dear audience, is exactly what you've just seen.
Welcome home.
I told you it was all true.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Just like a father and a mother. Home. Welcome home. Just like a sister and a brother. Home. Welcome home. Oh, we'll always have each other. Don't care where you roam. You can always come back home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. We're home for the ride and we'll stick by your side till the end. We're staying right here. Doesn't it feel real swell? Welcome home. Oh my gosh, this whole show is so much fun. It's just amazing what you're capable of when you're this age and have that much energy. And that cast that just performed, they hadn't done the show since yesterday afternoon, and so a lot of time has passed, but you just brought it home. Well done, you guys. That was For those of you that don't know me, my name is Katie Schroeder. I'm the founder of Vancouver Performing Stars, and this is Rebecca Evans. Give her a huge round of applause. This company would not be what it is without these instructors, but obviously without our entire VPS team who makes the everyday programs for 1,500 children happen. It's just a massive machine that keeps getting bigger. And I am grateful for the support and the following the VPS community and family being a part of it, but I obviously can't do it all myself, so please give it up for these two amazing people.
you've undertaken these musical weekends, and you have just stepped up in every way possible. You're always there to lend a hand if there's anything we need. Can we get those backstage people out here? I know you're lingering. As I get older, I started this when I was 20. Mom? No, well, not this company. Maybe 25. I think I'm 33 now, so 25-ish. And I had no idea that this is what would become of it, and now we're here. And as I start to get ready to get married and have my own family, it is so incredible that I've made such a family of my own here. And I'm so grateful. As many of you were at the show, I lost my stepdad and my dad pretty close together to cancer, and I just hope that you know that if hard things happen in your life, you can get through it. And we did a little pinky circle earlier, the two girls mixed, where I told them to think about their biggest dream right now. Something that they would just love to see come true, and how they would get there. And I hope that whatever you choose to do in life, that's what you go for. Just try and make those dreams a reality. You know you have to work crazy hard, stupid hard. Pretend that Miss Katie is saying in front of you, bigger, stronger, larger, greater, more heart, more love. And just be passionate, really good humans to each other, and work crazy hard at those dreams, because they will come true, I promise. Massive thank you to our parents in the audience. You always just make things happen. So I want to say give your parents a round of applause.
Musical VPS, and we're so very proud to be part of the VPS family. You teach young performers not only to dance, sing, and perform. I think that you teach them how to develop their characters and be confident on stage. Each year they improve not only their performing skills, but their life skills. As you know, it's all because of you. You should put your heart and soul into developing these young performers. And your genuine care, dedication, and love are well recognized by all the parents in this community. You're so much more than instructor to them, you are their role models. Rebecca and Turkey, you have so much talent and passion in what you do, and the success of the show is all attributed to you. Our kids are so lucky to have you as a vocal instructors as well as dance instructors. Once again, on behalf of the cast members and family, we'd like to really thank you and say congratulations on the